Hello everyone. Today we are going to do the next assignment. Catch the green apple. Let's see how it works. Let me click the green flag, and as you can see, the whenever we catch the green apple, the basket or the bowl turns into a black color. See? So this is what you need to make. You have to make the apples fall from the tree and a basket catching the green apple. So let's see how it works. So we have taken for a backdrop. You can take any backdrop. 4 apples, 1 apple in a red color. When we click the green flag, we have to go to X, pick random 240 to minus 240 as the range of X, because we want our apple to glide from the top. So here the range goes from 240 to minus 240, and the Y is 182. Want the apples to glide. So the next block is glide to X position, whichever position it is in, it sticks to the X position, changes the Y position, which is minus 77. Yeah. Similarly, it goes to all. We are copying the apples. The green apple, we can change the seconds, but the other measurements will be the same. For the bowl is moving on the mouse pointer. So for the mouse to switch to a black bowl, for the bowl to switch to black bowl, we have to make it switch to black bowl. First, at the beginning, it should be a bowl, brown bowl. Set X to the mouse X. So wherever the mouse goes, the mouse X will be set to the bowl's X. That's why it's not going, it's moving horizontally along with the mouse. See, along with the mouse, it's moving because it's set X to mouse X. This makes it to move only horizontally. If it touches apple 4, that's apple green, then switch costume to bowl 2, wait for 2 seconds, 0.5 seconds, and then switch back to the normal bowl. So this is how the catch the green apple assignment is done. So let me show you how it's done. Now let me show you how it works. So we have a sprite here. Let's delete the present sprite. Right click, delete it. Let's set the backstage. So we can take the backdrop from the library, but we also can paint a backdrop. So here, let's paint a tree. Brush. Brown color for the trunk. So this is how you make a tree fill it brown and fill it with a green color. There comes my tree. This is the backdrop which I have selected. Now let's take sprites. Go to new sprite, take the apple. Okay, I can position this apple here. Can take one more apple somewhere here and another apple which will be a green apple. So let me change the costume of this apple as a green color. Let's go to bitmap mode, fill the color. So this is how you make the apple green. Now let's code for our red apples. Okay, we have left to take a bowl. This is my bowl. Okay, now let's code or write the script for the apples. So when we go to events, when the flag is clicked, we want our apple to pick any random x value. That is, you can see the x getting minus 240. See the value of x which you can see below is minus 240 to plus 240. So I want my apple to take any x from the random x. So go to motion, take go to value, the specific x. I want a random one. Let's go operators, pick random. So the range goes from minus 240 to 240. And my y, I want it to reach so go to it can be somewhere as 1, that's 101. Okay, then we have to make it glide. Again, motion, glide. So the x value should be according to the previous x, whatever is selected. That will be set or the x position. The y position remains the same as the 135 and 2 minus 35, the same value. Similarly, with the next apple, it will be the same, but the x value keeps on changing. So let's copy the code of our previous apple, and here we forgot one thing. We have to put forever loop. Control. So your apple should keep moving forever. Duplicate and put it So see how it's working. The first one. Let's delete it. We got the one. Did this get it? Yeah. So one can be deleted. Okay. So let's check if it works. So green apple, we can increase the timing. Let's run. So you can see the X is selected random and it keeps the X axis till it reaches the Y axis. Now let's code for our bowl. Here's the bowl. Let's position it right here. So when green flag clicked, set. So first of all, let's set its X to mouse X. So we can get set X to the mouse X. Find the mouse X in sensing. Yeah, mouse X. And also set a score. So whenever it touches a green apple, let's put a score. So for score, go to data, make a variable as score. Okay. So set the score to 0. Now comes if it touches. Let's go to control. If touching goes to sensing. Touching color. Which color? The green color. Let's pick the color. You click on the box and click on the color which you want. Yes. So when this is checked, let's change the score by 1 and switch the costume. We didn't make a costume for the bowl. Let's duplicate this bowl, the B. Let's make it a different color. Okay, that's colorful. That's bowl A2. That's bowl A2. So let's go to the sprite scripts here. Now we have to switch the costume. Switch costume to. So initially, okay, bowl 2, wait for 1 second, or 1 is more, so let's make it 0.5, and again switch costume to the previous bowl, that is A. Something is missing. This have to be forever. Control. I guess this should work. Let's check. Yeah, that's working, right? So this is how you create the assignment of catch the green apple. And if you can see, your points are also increasing. Thank you, children. Have a good day.